back to my art channel Jashan Art. I am Jashan and today we are going to paint another scenery. So I am too excited, let's start painting. So let's start. I am going to use these acrylic paints today and I have already taped my canvas on the table, and I am going to take colors out of my palette, which are cobalt blue, dark green, orange, red, black and white paint. As you know, we start paintings from the background, so I am going to take mix up of cobalt blue and white paint to paint the sky of my painting. I am going to paint this shade on the half of my canvas. On the rest of my canvas, I am going to paint black shade. I am going to paint some flowers here, so this is the base shade. This is not going to look same after the completion of my painting. Now using round brush, I am going to paint the clouds using white shade. But these clouds are focusing on the center part. These are having some kind of vertical alignment which is focused on center. So these are not, like the clouds which are scattered in the sky. So these are showing some different pattern. Now I am going to use flat brush and going to add more details in the clouds. Clouds need so many layers to paint. Now I am going to apply dark green shade on the black portion to represent dark leaves in the shadow. This color is too dark even though it is not visible through camera on the canvas, but we really have to go through this step. Guys, it's too cold today. The colors are taking too long for getting dried up, so I need to wait for some time for the next part after painting this layer. Till then I am going to make my colors a little bit dilute because these are so thick and hard in consistency, which is making it more difficult for me to paint with these. So I am going to add some amount of water in these to make these colors dilute because acrylics are soluble in water. So guys, as my painting is now dried up, so now I am going to apply one more layer of white on the clouds to make them look more realistic. If you are finding this process of painting clouds very difficult, then you can use another technique, like you can paint clouds using cotton balls. You just need to take cotton balls and you need to dip those in the white paint, and then you need to apply that onto the blue painted canvas, which is really easy, and in this way you can get more realistic clouds in a very easy and simple manner. This is also going to work well. Now as I'm done with the clouds, so I am going to start painting the leaves on the black portion. For this I need light green shade, which is mix up of lemon yellow and green paints. I'm applying direct touches of this shade on my canvas to paint the leaves. In between these touches, I am also going to apply a few touches of yellow and white in it to paint the leaves more realistically. Now let's paint stem of the tree in the center using black and burnt sienna shade with some branches on it. Now using dark green and black, I am going to paint some leaves on the branches of this tree. In acrylic painting, we have to paint from darker to lighter shades. So now I am going to paint some leaves using light green on the top of previous layer. Also again, I am going to apply a few touches of lemon yellow and white shades on it to make this tree look more realistic. So now I am on my final step. I am going to paint flowers. Initially I was thinking to paint colorful flowers, but now I am thinking to paint with cool colors only, mean I am not going to use red. So the option left is blue. So I am going to paint flowers of blue shade in this field. I am going to apply touches of blue shade on the field, and then I am going to apply some touches of white shade on the flowers to add more realistic touch to my painting. So after applying these blue and white touches, my painting is going to be ready. So as I'm done with this painting, so let's remove the tapes to see the final result. Fingers crossed. So guys, my painting is now ready. I hope you like it. If you like it, then press the like button. And guys, to meet me in my next video, you have to subscribe this channel. For that, press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. I'll meet you there. Till then, bye bye. Take care. You are amazing. And thank you so much for watching all my videos. Bye.